that lost 5%. Maybe that's some of the currency adjustment that we've seen over recent times, encouraging a lot of overseas investors who've made a lot of money on the telecom share price, and also perhaps backing some of those profits as the Kiwi dollar now is coming under pressure with the US strength. Victor finished the day 3 cents better at 2.44, and the warehouse finished.
Gang associate has been charged over the incident. Police expect to make more arrests. Manu Caddy says that there hasn't been a shooting in Gisborne for a long time. He says the council's been working on a gang transformation strategy with support from the police, schools and local residents associations.
To this edition of Sports Talk here on News Talk ZB. If you'd like to contribute to the program, the number to dial simply is 0800 80 1080, 0800 80 1080 9292, or ZB for your text messages. And morning at News Talk ZB.
In that area of the Antarctic.
There must be some pressure on their shoulders too to perform. If you get picked, you want to perform, don't you?
Definitely, and I think that's one thing that separates us from some of the other sporting situations. Is that number one, due to safety concerns, because where the water comes into.
First in online life insurance.
You know what I like to do in the summer? I like to take all our profits and biff them into the Hauraki Golf. And I love wasting money when I'm transferring funds overseas.
You do know that Velocity Trade offers better foreign exchange.
Despite these concerns about an apparent knee injury, hasn't dropped a set. And of course, you know, the top seed, Djokovic, is looking in magical form. So it's going to be one of those three, you'd have to think. I actually thought the game of the day yesterday was Kim Clijsters coming back after looking like she'd suffered an injury that could put her out of the tournament, coming back to beat Lee Na, who kind of went to pieces after dropping the second set in the tiebreaker.
With the business banking specialists at Westpac, Kim.com's lawyers want a decision on their client's bail application as soon as possible. The multi-millionaire German national has said the Council for Infrastructure Development is defending plans for a major expansion of Auckland's port, saying it will hardly be noticeable from land. The plans would see the container wharves pushed out 250 metres out into the Waitemata Harbour, causing outrage among local business groups and boaties.
It would make a power of sense to talk to the
day.
Some days, driving isn't much fun.
Just as significantly has been weak trading partner growth. Now, the US has changed its economy. They readjust very quickly over there. But just as recently as this week,
stepping aside after 8 years.
Yeah, fantastic news too, Larry. It was such big news that even in the airport yesterday when I was heading back, it was on CNN. And when you look at the remarkable record that he's had, I think it's a good time for him to step down. I hope he's not lost to all rugby, and I think that he's just got so much to offer, especially the young coaches that are coming through Super Rugby at the moment. And so the very best of luck to him, whatever decision and direction he decides to go.
Right, he was talking about, oh, maybe I could